Oganla, boss, Oganla. Hello guys. Hi, good day everyone. It's your girl Winner here.
And it's a guy David.
Yeah, welcome to our channel.
Yes.
Yeah. In today's video, guys, we want to be telling you an interesting story.
Yes, a real life scenario.
A real life scenario. So we'll be talking to you guys about managing your temper with your partner. Yes. So managing your temper. You know, if you have anger issue, like someone like me that you normally gets angry easily, you get angry like with the smallest thing that you could ever imagine. So managing your temper, your anger with your partner.
Yes.
And we'll be using a live scenario, a true life scenario that happened to us. Yes, so we'll be using that to advise you guys on how to manage your temper with your partner. Make sure you like this video, make sure you subscribe to our channel, comment on this video. Yeah, so let's just get into the video. Do you want to go first?
No, go first. You can take the floor.
Okay, so for people that know me, if you don't know me, now you know me. So I compare to my husband. I'm not someone that really gets angry like that, but compared to my husband, okay, I'm comparing myself to my husband.
Yes.
I get angry easily. Like if you don't do things, like if you don't perfect things, if you don't do things the way I want, I tend to get angry and just shout, why is this thing like this now? Why have you not done this? That kind of thing. And my husband on the other hand is someone that is very, very patient, like
I'm cool.
he's a very tolerant person, and so something happened the night after our court's wedding. Do you want to tell them?
Yeah. Was it that same night?
Yeah, it was the night.
Okay, yeah.
The night after our court's wedding. That very night.
So, actually, this was what happened. I was in the restroom. Then after using the
No, you do remember very well. So I was actually in the kitchen. I was cooking.
Yeah.
So my husband came and asked that, is there anything that you want me to help you with? Then I don't want my husband to help me in the kitchen, because sometimes if he help me, if I tell him to help me to bring plates, the plate might fall down or maybe he might do something that will just scatter everywhere. So I told him that he should not help me in the kitchen, that I should go and fetch water in the bucket that is in the toilet.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
Yes.
Let's
So
just fill the bucket
just
in the toilet.
yeah.
That was just it, guys.
Mm-hmm.
So I went to the room, went to the toilet, then opened the water and came back to the living room.
Yes, then he forgot that he has already opened the tap.
I totally forgot. So by the time my wife entered the room, everywhere was already flooded. From the toilet to the bedroom.
Yes. Everywhere was filled with water.
With water.
That night. And we were both tired.
Yes, we were both. Immediately she entered, she just looked at everywhere. She looked at me and she came back to the living room.
So this is what happened, okay? So by the time my husband will realize that he has already opened tap for the past maybe 30 minutes, the room is already filled with water and everything. So he didn't come out to tell me anything. He stayed inside the room. So I saw him.
Yes.
He came to the kitchen to get packer. Then after that, I thought maybe he want to sweep the house or so. Then after that, I didn't hear anything from my husband again. Everywhere was quiet.
True.
I was like, what happened? Where is this?
Packing the water.
So I was like, where's my husband? What happened? What is he doing with packer? So by the time I will open the bedroom door, I saw him with packer and pockets. He was packing the water. He was packing the water with the packer inside. So he was pouring the water inside the pockets. I opened the door. I saw what happened. I looked at him. I looked at the floor. Looked at him. Look at the floor.
That ice tear was bad.
So on the norms, what I would have done, I would have been like, Jesus, what's this? Like I would have shouted and be like, oh, you say you want to help me, so this single thing that I told you to do, see how you messed up. Like that's something I would have just said.
But fortunately, she didn't say
that night, I don't know, in fact, Holy Spirit, so thank you, Holy Spirit. Because that night, I just looked at him, I didn't say anything. I didn't even say I want to help him care. Like, I just looked at him, I didn't say anything, I just closed the door and I went back to the kitchen to finish my cooking.
Yeah.
So that was it.
So I packed the water alone in the bedroom.
And everywhere was dried, like everywhere was sparkling and it was very clean.
So that same night, not long, within 30 minutes to 1 hour, not long at all. So after she's done cooking in the kitchen, I don't know, maybe she cooked some more there about. So
No, it was rice and beans with pepper sauce.
But you open the tap water, like.
Yeah, so after cooking, we were sitting on the mat on the floor.
Yes.
Yeah.
In the living room.
Yes, in the living room. Then I opened the kitchen water. So I said I wanted to wash plates also, but then I said
to soak a pot or something like that.
no. I wanted to wash, okay, because I've already messed up the whole kitchen. So I wanted to wash it, but then I said okay. By the time we finish eating,
Yes.
I will wash the whole place and
Yeah.
everything. So meanwhile, I've already opened
The tap.
the tap. I did not know.
So we're sitting on all these fancy mats in the living room.
The funniest part
we're
was watching Netflix and chips. So we were eating and watching Netflix on the
Unknowingly
TV.
to us, the water is filled already. That same day that mine happened.
It's not even up to 1 hour, like 30 minutes
It
interval.
also happened to her that same night. The water is filled already, pouring down. The kitchen is filled. From the
kitchen sink was filled and it was overflowing
flowing to the living room.
to the living room.
The water already started coming to the living room. We did not know the mat we were sitting on because it was this fancy mat. The water is already under.
The water was under this mat,
Under
like
the mat.
everywhere was. I don't know how we managed that. We didn't even notice that on time.
Seriously.
And we were actually the mat was. We laid the mat on the floor. So I noticed like after eating, we're gisting, we were watching this.
Yes.
I don't know what movie were we watching that. Is it Tokubo that we were watching that night?
We were watching movie.
We were watching one interesting movie. So after watching the movie, we're still talking about the movie. We didn't start up on time. We were talking about the movie. We were just so then my leg touched the ground. Like my leg was not on the mat again. Then my leg touched the ground on the thighs.
Yes.
Then I was like, the thigh is so cold though. You know, I was just. But then I was like, this coldness is too much. What's this? By the time I would stand up, guys, under the mat that we were sitting
on.
the sitting room, everywhere was filled with water. I mean, like times 10 of what happened
In the room.
in the room. Times 10 of the water that overflowed in the room.
So
Jesus.
me too, I didn't say anything. We started.
My husband did not say anything. He just said that I should.
Packing.
He actually said that I should leave this. That I should just
Yes.
go. That me I should go. That I will pack the water. I was just like, I nearly cried that night. I said, this thing is not ordinary.
Packed a lot of water. Yes.
And that will be the very
my-
first.
My wife said it's not ordinary. Like, this thing is spiritual.
Yes, it's not ordinary because I nearly cried. I was like, what happened? What happened? The very first day of our wedding, the very first day of our wedding, and this thing happened. It happened to my husband and to me. So now here is the lesson.
Yeah, the moral of this story is when it happened to me that I opened the tap water and the room was filled with water. As
someone that has anger issues.
Yes, I did think she flared up. And started escalating and was angry and saying all sorts of words.
Imagine that's the thing that happened to me, like not even up to 1 hour.
Not knowing that she's going to have such experience.
My own was even 10 times worse
than mine.
Than what
so
it
I didn't think she reacted badly to my own. You understand when it happened.
Even if I reacted badly to him, he will not actually react bad to me. Like he will just be like, no, it's fine, don't worry.
Compared to somebody else, she reacted and somebody else now said, okay, me too, I'll have to react back. So that is where disagreements, issues can now be coming in a relationship. You understand? So I think that's just the moral of the story.
So what I want to say about this, so in some cases is the husband that have not really anger issue like that. Like if you compare yourself, like even if you are a boyfriend, if you are doing boyfriend and girlfriend, if you compare yourself to your person, you see that one person is more calm, one person has not really anger issue like that, but you see that one person is more cooler, more calm than the other one. So my husband is more calm. I mean, someone that is I guess angry, not really angry easily like that, but compared to him. So that's what I mean. So as someone that have that kind of temperament, compared to my husband, it's like I would have just that night, because sometimes I'll be like, if I tell him to do something for me, he will fuck up. I'll be like, this one thing that he showed me to do, why are you messing everything up? So that night I would have just like, it's something that I can just say a lot of bad thing, and why is this thing, and I'm tired, why is the room, because I like everywhere to be well arranged, well organized, and perfect. So he scattered everywhere, he was packing water. I would have talked to him in anger, but thank God for the Holy Spirit. I don't know what came over me that night. I didn't even utter a single word. I just looked at him, looked at the floor, and I just locked the door. I didn't even see anything. And he was there, he was sweating, packing the water. So the moral of it is that when your partner does something that gets you upset, instead of saying something that will get him upset too, it's better for you to keep quiet at that moment.
Yes.
Don't say anything at that moment. Do not say anything. Maybe later on, maybe after the thing has passed, or you can now have a discussion, have a conversation about it, talk about it, and but for that moment, please don't correct your partner when the person is angry.
Yes.
Do you guys? You don't. So that's one thing that's been Yes, he has done that before. I was crying. I'm angry, right? Then you are angry because I'm angry. Me on the other hand, I'm angry because you're angry that I'm angry. So
she was angry and I was correcting her at that moment.
Yeah.
That mood and temperament.
Yeah, so I was
it's
fast.
Really messed up the situation.
Yes, and it has been a long time that you actually did that, but it is what it is. So it happens. So that's one thing that has been keeping us going in this marriage. Yeah. Like, my husband is a very tolerant person. He doesn't have the same temperament as me, if not.
You're my child now.
So my husband is very tolerant, he's very calm. Like, he has this nonchalant as he fast. Sometimes I will say things to him, he will not even take it to heart. Sometimes I will say some things to him and he will not even take it to heart. So that is, you guys, you cannot be the same temperaments, you can't be the same, the two of us cannot be cool. One person has to spice things up, and yes, it is very easy.
She do meeting with the child.
Try to go more. Bobo me o try 2 videos, only you today. That's it for today's video, guys.
Yes.
Know how to manage your partner's anger, and study your partner. Know what your partner likes, what he or she doesn't like, and by the time you work things out together, everything will be perfect.
Try to be understanding.
Yes, try to be understanding wife, understanding girlfriend. Not understanding in the sense that everyone say understanding wife, like understanding girlfriend, like understanding your partner.
That'll be all for today's video, guys.
My husband is tired already, so we need to close today's video right here.
Yes,
make sure you subscribe to our channel, like this video. If you guys should greet my husband, comrade on my channel. Sorry, on our channel. Well done, sir. Well done. Make sure you like this video, comment, and share to your friends. And until next time that will come your way. Bye.
Love you guys.